Hello, I'm Mrs. S from Steps to Success Maths. In this video, we're working through exam-style questions on ratio and fractions. We're going to start with the easiest and work right through to the hardest exam questions. Pause the video, have a go, and then we'll go through it together, step by step. In a bag, there are red counters and green counters. The ratio of red counters to green counters is 5 to 9. What fraction of the counters are red? So remember with ratio, the story is written in the same order as the ratio. So red to green, 5 to 9. Now this is one of the most common mistakes students make. They just write 5 over 9, but that's wrong. And it's wrong because you've got 5 red parts and 9 green parts. So altogether you've got 14 parts. So what fraction are red? Well, there's 5 out of 14. In a box of chocolates, there are toffees and creams. The ratio of toffees to creams is 7 to 3. What fraction of the chocolates are creams? So toffee to cream, 7 to 3. The total number of parts is 7 at 3, so that's 10. We're interested in creams. Creams is 3. 3 out of 10. Be really careful to read the question. This one was asking for creams, which is the second number in the ratio. Don't get tricked into just assuming it's the first one. In a bag, there are yellow balls and orange balls. 2/3 of the balls are yellow. Write down the ratio of yellow balls to orange balls. So if you think about the last question, the bottom of our fraction tells us the total number of parts. So our total parts are 3. We want yellow to orange. We know that 2 out of the 3 are yellow. So whatever's left must add up to 3. So that's 1. 2 plus 1 makes 3. So our ratio is 2 to 1. In a box, there are pink buttons, white buttons, and black buttons. The ratio of pink buttons to white buttons to black buttons is 3 to 1 to 4. What fraction of the buttons are pink? So pink to white to black, 3 to 1 to 4. The total number of parts, we just need to add them up. 3 add 1 add 4 is 8. What fraction are pink? Pink is 3. 3 out of 8. At a children's party, the ratio of adults to children is 2 to 5. The children are all either dressed as pirates or princesses. The ratio of pirates to princesses is 4 to 1. What fraction of the people at the party are pirates? So there's 2 layers to this question. First of all, we've got at the party, the ratio of adults to children is 2 to 5. And in the next part of the question, we're only interested in the children. So what fraction are children? So the total number of parts, 2 add 5 is 7. So the fraction that are children is 5/7. And then from these 5/7, from these children, what fraction are pirates? So pirates to princesses is 4 to 1. So your total number of parts is 5. So the fraction that are pirates is 4 out of 5. And now we've got to combine the two together. So we want to know 4/5 of the number of children. 4/5 of 5/7. So let's just do some cancelling here. We can cancel out the 5s. So we've got 4/7. 4/7 of people at the party are pirates. On a school bus, the ratio of staff to students is 1 to 11. Students are either in Year 10 or Year 11. The ratio of Year 10 students to Year 11 students is 3 to 1. What fraction of people on the bus are in Year 10? Okay, so let's start by working out what fraction are students. So staff to students, 1 to 11. The total is 12. The fraction that are students are 11 out of 12. Now we've got the ratio of Year 10 to Year 11 is 3 to 1. What fraction are Year 10? So the total number of parts is 4, so it's 3 out of 4. So now we want to know 3/4 of all the students on the bus. So 3/4 of the 11/12. So let's do some cancelling. Let's divide by 3. So that gives me 1 here and 4 here. So now I've got 1 times 11 is 11. And 4 times 4 is 16. 11 over 16. So that you can keep practicing the skill, I've linked a free worksheet with work solutions. Don't forget to make sure you don't miss out on any of my videos or free worksheets. Click the subscribe button.